Okay, I don't know if it's gonna pick up my microphone. Hello? Oh, jeez. Okay. So it's got me on the tiny mic. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so okay, the music's sort of on there. Let's hope I can do this. Okay, hello. I just kind of am trying this once again, so apologies. I am going to try to adjust my screen. Wow, why is that there? Here we go. And here we go. I think it's gonna go here. There we go. That ought to work. I'm just gonna put you up right here. There we go. And scoot over a little bit. Save that. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Okay. I guess we finally got it working. So now I guess people can see what I look like that have not seen me on stream before. I know I haven't streamed in a bit, so that's always fun. Just trying to make sure that I got this. So let me see if I can. Okay, it does show it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I've got this, and I'm gonna try and grab the button designs that I came up with. And going to need, whoops, really need to frickin' adjust my thing. There we go. Okay, file, new, okay. Zoom in, go over here, up here, here we go. I'm going to try to draw some art. So I know it's a little bit late at night where I am, so I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to draw button designs, so didn't say they were gonna be the prettiest, so you know. We'll do like that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and merge those two. Grab this, Control C. Control B and transform this to fit into the button. And then put this down here, go to here. Granted, these are 1.25 inch buttons, so that's always fun. So, next button. Just gonna do kind of a meme, just because. Down with the patriarchy. Oh, oh, cringe. Oh, paper. Should do like one sheet of like some feminist and just that type of stuff. Ew, boy, that was not great. There we go. And just do like a red background. Like a nice little bit of red. Grab this, kind of go over to here. There's that. And we go over here. I need another one. I need to file, open, should be in my pictures, buttons turn off. I hate the loud notifications. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, stop with the loud. Should be in the pride buttons. So it should be this flag right here. Which I could literally go through all the flags and start naming them off, but you know. I need to draw the black lines for this. And then take this one, Control V, Control Z. I didn't select the right one. Okay, Control C, Control V, and we're gonna need to move this up. Move that over there. And we're gonna need to transform this smaller so it fits into the bean. And then grab this and eraser. It's a lesbian. I'm gonna go to hell. puns. Because puns. Now, let me go ahead and grab the background color and do like a nice little melancholic gray. Okay. Which gives me an area to see where I need to erase. So I'm going to take this and erase that. Then I'm going to merge these. Do this one, go here. And so I need to adjust this. Hello, welcome. And grow. It's a lesbian. Get it? Lesbian. But no, I do actually have. Oh no, oh shoot, I selected the wrong one. Okay, so I need to go back here, select this, and just adjust that because I ended up taking the guillotine. I decided to do the whole cringe guillotine thing with the guillotine with the ooh face. I'm hungry for the patriarchy, ooh. I haven't streamed in a while, and I feel really bad for not streaming, and I've been kind of depressed in me street and recovering, plus prepping for art event and Pride art event in June, and just a lot. Surgery, recovery, doctors said it went well. However, the doctors were just like, hey, we want you to see the pictures from the surgery to see how bad it actually was. And I'm like, oh, that's great to hear. And they're just like, no, we want you to see the photos. And I'm just like, cool. They're like, don't worry, kids were never possible with you anyways. And so like, yeah, your insides look really bad. Things were really, really bad. And they just kept telling me all this stuff. And I'm just over here like, okay, so what's the good news? And the doctors are like, so your next follow-up, if things don't improve, which they probably won't, but if things don't improve, we're going to have to send you to a specialist. Full hysterectomy is on the table. And I'm like, so it took you this long after I've been telling you this for years that something's wrong and needs fixed, and now you're finally like, oh shit, there's something wrong. It's just frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Because I've been crying and screaming at doctors for years, and all they've been telling me over year after year is just, maybe if you lost weight, that will lessen the severity of your issues and make things feel a little bit more tolerable for you. I lost weight, made things worse. And they're just like, oh, well, that's not how this is supposed to go. And I'm like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. So yeah, I did a bunch of pride pins. I actually did some puns too. Let me go and find the puns. I've got a whole folder full of puns. I've got gonna control. I'm gonna grab these, this, and this, these. I'm going to go ahead and grab the D&D dice and the pride puns. This is going to be a bit of files opening. Okay, so I have the pride puns for the buttons that I did. I've got I am chaos. I've got the Mothman button because my friends were like, hey, you know what would be really pride buttons? That would be hilarious. Just do some Mothman buttons. And I'm like, Mothman? I haven't even drawn Mothman before. They're like, it's easy. Just shadowy figure, big red eyes with antennas. I'm like, okay, I got this. So I did Mothman's future partner. I did Vote Mothman, Gay Gremlin, Cryptid Envy, gay fae, and a transplant. Transplant. Get it? Because if you look at the colors of the pot, transplants. And then I've also got ADHD, my anxiety in me, and gender, male, female, non-binary, and chaos. Because why not? And for the bisexual audience, I have please stand by. Because it's a standby. Standby. I like puns. I've got these. And then for gender fluid, just have I'm fluid because, yeah. I also have the don't push button, eyes up there, and how to keep an idiot busy, see other button, and just go back and forth between the two. I also have fragile, handle with care, because so many of us need that button. Then there was the fairy semicolon I also did. And I also turned the dessert drawings I spent a week on into different buttons because they looked really nice, and I thought, hey, those would make really pretty buttons because I want a button. Why not? And then I've got roll for your gay alignment because just D&D puns. And then I've got the cherry blossoms, and 2 of them are actually semicolons. I did a thing with the flower petals, which I think would be a really pretty tattoo eventually to add on to my sleeve. But, like, I also have this one with a semicolon. Cherry blossoms are just really pretty to draw. Okay, I also have pancakes. But yeah, I was trying to do a bunch of different buttons, and due to recent government events, which I don't like discussing or reading about over and over that are currently political topics, I'm making some buttons in light of that as well. So yeah, fun. So let me try and draw this. And going to just kind of grab this, and that's just going to need to be a smaller pen. Why is it still on select? If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you did, dream of coming back to about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Freaking Steven Universe. Love like you. I always think I would be good. No, I knew that it's true. I think you're so good, and you're nothing like you. I wish. What makes you think I'm so special? Okay, so got that, and go down to here. I don't know if you're going to the con this month or if you're going in June. But I think there's a convention that's going on, I think, on the 14th of this month, 14th and 15th, at the same place as the last convention, but I don't know. The funny thing is, I'm gonna turn this down a bit. The funny thing is that in 2018, which was the art event, like the art thing I tried to do with you at GlitchCon that year, well, you were at the convention. I was at the convention. I was trying to sell art for the first time. But that convention, nobody really bought anything from me, and even though it was 2018 and it was my first time and I didn't know how to set up anything, I got very discouraged from trying to do any art events, from trying to sell my art at all. I just felt really rejected because of people taking a look at what I had brought. I didn't have a proper display or setup. I didn't know how to do this, and it made me feel like people didn't like my art. People didn't want to buy from me. People don't want what I make, and I felt really low from that. But I think it was 2020 to 2021, my friends were all encouraging me to try and sell again and try and do art again and like do art and commissions. And eventually I ended up doing art events, and like people started being really supportive, and now I'm doing an art event each month, and I eventually had business cards and stuff and have sort of a small business. And a lot of people have asked me lately on Instagram, hey, can you tell me how to start up a small business? And I always have to explain to them, it wasn't my intent to start up a small business. I was in a really low point, and my friends were very supportive and encouraging that I should sell my art. So I tried it out. People liked it, and it made me realize that my art was never bad. I never did any, like, it wasn't that people didn't like my art. It was that it just wasn't my time to do that. It wasn't my time to try and sell art. It wasn't my time to try and branch out and make money off my art, that I still needed to grow, that I still needed to take time to learn what I needed to learn in order to be able to properly do it eventually. It wasn't that I was bad or people hated me. And I had this thought in my head for the longest time that people just didn't like my art. People didn't like what I had. It was just a lot of really negative thoughts towards myself because of just one experience. Like, I think as artists, a lot of us kind of get that mentality in us sometimes when we're super critical of ourselves already, that if someone doesn't like what we've done, or we don't like make a lot off of what we've worked really hard on, we feel like people don't want our stuff, when in reality it's not that they don't want our stuff. We haven't found the right spot or the right time. And it took me a bit to realize that it's not that my art's bad. I just didn't find the right people and the right support. I didn't know at the time. So I'm trying to drill it into my head that, hey, stop saying your art's bad. You're growing, you're learning. Shut the hell up. And here lately I've been a little bit depressed with Espresso Bean, but mostly it's like my birthday is the 21st of this month, and my birthday is always really rough for me because, like, I get really depressed every year because we didn't really celebrate my birthday a lot growing up, and I haven't had the best birthdays. And one birthday in particular I remember because I spent it in a mental hospital. Yay. So yeah, my birthdays haven't exactly been the funnest. Okay, so I'm going to. So yeah, I I actually get to do a Pride event. I get to do a Pride event in June, and if that goes well, if the event this month goes well, I might try to pay the vendor fee and sign up for the art event that is the gay art event after the gay art event that I'm doing next month. So try and organize my thoughts here. Okay, so I'm going to go to grab that new canvas and go over here. Okay, so let me draw this out. Okay, so naughty. Okay, so here we go. So May 12th is there's an art event that I'm part of, Bark on the Bricks, which is pet friendly. And then the following week on a Saturday, May 21st, is I have a birthday and I level up to 29 years old. Then June 4th is a Pride event. And then June 18th is the Northwest Arkansas Pride event in Fayetteville. So, to organize my thoughts out clearer, if this event goes well, because I've already paid for this, so this one and this one are currently happening. So if things go well at the May 12th event, I can pay the vendor fee and also do a second LGBT event here. However, the vendor fee for this one was a lot cheaper than this one because the vendor fee for the Northwest Arkansas Pride event is $125. And I'm just like, oh, jeebus. Okay, so that's that chaotic mess. So back to this one. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm trying to organize my thoughts and I press the button. Trying to organize my thoughts and my thoughts are always chaotic. So yeah, I'm trying to prep for art events. I'm trying to make as many buttons as possible. My button pieces should be coming in tomorrow, so I've got things printed off for buttons so I can assemble them. I should have close to 1,000 buttons, which is pretty good. I make a lot of buttons. I had the button maker, the button press, whenever I did the art event in 2018, but at the time I didn't know how to operate the button press I had. I didn't know how to make buttons, so I didn't have buttons available at the event, which in hindsight it was not a great thing to not be prepared, but you know, you kind of live and learn. You kind of live and learn. I'm gonna make a brown button. Like, I think that even if past experiences don't go well with like selling art and stuff, you still grow from those, you still learn from those, and you still have that experience and know what to do better next time. Trying to grab this. Oh boy, what'd I do? I pressed the wrong thing apparently. So yeah. St. Louis is a really far away event. Oh wait, you drive, don't you? Because I don't drive. I choose the events that are close or nearby so that if I can find friends who live nearby, they can help me take stuff there. L. M. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think St. Louis was like I think it was like a 6 or 8 I don't remember how far away it actually was. I know it was a really long distance from, like, I lived in the Cassville area whenever I lived in Missouri, and the Cassville area all the way up to St. Louis was a really long drive. I think the drive to Clinton, Missouri for our powwows for the Cherokee tribe was about a 4 to 6 hour drive from our house, so we didn't get to go to them every year. We went to the powwows a few times when I was younger, but like life got busy and complicated, and I wasn't able to attend any of the current powwows, not to mention the chief who was chief whenever I was really young passed away in like 2005 or 2008. I don't remember, but we got a new chief. I don't personally know him. I don't know much about him other than his name is like Chief Gray Elk. The chief we had before him was Chief Gray Owl. So yeah. I know that the chief who was chief whenever I was really young was the one who did the ceremony for my grandma and her getting her native name finally in a naming ceremony. I was there for that because it was like a rite of passage thing that you have in some tribes. You have a rite of passage. In some tribes, whenever something bad happens, you lose a loved one or you end like a breakup or a divorce or something, you cut off your hair that was attached to like the strength that they gave you and you give it back to the earth. So long hair is generally kind of a traditional thing that shows strength with tribes. But like also in some tribes, our tribe, basically you have a naming ceremony where when you're younger, the chief picks out your name and has it set back for whenever it's time, and you're the whenever it's time for your naming ceremony, you finally get your name. But everyone's time that they get their given name is different based on their status in like the tribe kind of thing. My grandma was very well known, so she got her name after having a really big family. Frankly, I am not the biggest fan of the name that I would have been given because the chief's reasoning for it was just I didn't like it. My grandma got a really cool name, and then I'm like, my name? And chief's just like, Running Deer. And I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Can't be Daisy. No. Your name has to have meaning. It has to have a sense of what the chief feels fits you and shows who you are. And I'm just like, I don't like this. Cause my grandma, she got Singing Moon as her name, and I'm over here like, so I get Running Deer. Why? Well, your eyes, they are big like a doe, and you run around a lot like a deer. You run around scared and skittish, and you run from everything, afraid of everything. And I'm like, I don't know whether to feel insulted or honored. Dishonored? Dishonored. But yeah, just... I was trying to make a pun on mushrooms and much room. So I was putting like a, basically kind of a mushroom kind of plant, and it's saying give me mushroom. So, but yeah. So yeah, I got distracted there for a second. I was like all on the like native naming stuff, and then all of a sudden, mushrooms. I don't stay on topic very well. The attention span of a gnat. Oh look, fruit! Oh look, fruit! Fruit? You are fruity. But yeah, I am fruity, apparently. But no, I think that there's a lot of honor to taking your native name. It's just sometimes you learn to let your native name grow on you, and sometimes you just kind of like I don't know, because like a lot of people, it's kind of odd, because there are other tribes that will accept our tribe as part of native culture, and there are people who are still stuck on controversial things of the past that tell us you are not native because you all have too many white people in your tribe. And it's like, but we do you not know that America is a mixing pot, that people tried to colonize America so much that yeah, there's going to be white people mixed into the tribe, because they literally tried to eradicate us once we refused to move from our native land. But okay, thanks. Because it's just like, I am supportive of culture. I am supportive of a lot of indigenous things because they're what I grew up with. They're culturally what I grew up with, and I grew up with a lot of traditions and values. I grew up with a lot of like Latino and Mexican traditions as well, because part of my family is from Mexico, and we speak Spanish and we speak English. My grandpa, he was part Portuguese, so that's always fun. And Portuguese tend to be very pale skinned, so you mix that into the native side, and you've got, of course, you've got pale skinned people. But you know, why does that matter? I had a really interesting experience last year at like Walmart. There was this guy from the Cherokee Nation who saw me, and he's like, "Are you Cherokee?" And I'm like, "I mean, yeah, I have my native card, and I can show you my native card." He's like, "That's good, that's good. Keep that on you. I just want you to know that I still see you as part of the tribe. It doesn't matter what people, they judge you and stuff. You are still part of, this is part of you, this is part of who you are, and don't ever forget that. You take great honor in being part Cherokee." And I'm like, "I generally do." He's like, "Well, I just want you to know you are still part of the family." And I'm like, I needed that. It was a very interesting experience, in my opinion, because there's been so many years that people have just been bashing on like Northern Cherokee, Northern Cherokee of Missouri and Arkansas, just because our tribe didn't decide to go on the Trail of Tears. Our tribe refused to give up their lands. But also, we took the Northern Missouri and Arkansas Cherokee stuff because we had originally migrated from Tennessee. But that doesn't matter to a lot of people, because most of our family settled in Arkansas from Tennessee, so we don't really get to count the fact that, hey, we migrated. It still counts as traveling and stuff. But they're like, no, does not count. Or when you try to bring up the fact, hey, I have relatives that are indigenous to Mexico. Yes, but you live in America. You're not indigenous to Mexico. You're white. And it's like, I'm not white. I grew up speaking Spanish. I grew up speaking English and Spanish, but mostly Spanish. But okay. Thanks for just kind of throwing my culture just kind of under the bus just because I'm white passing. But yeah, it's always fun. There you go. So you learn something new every stream. Oh, yeah, this one's gonna be fun to draw out. So I need to draw the big black lines. And grab this guy. My only sunshine, you make me happy when skies are gray. Oh wait, I need to go back there. But yeah, if you have any questions or topics you'd like to talk about that are considered Twitch appropriate, I have to throw that in as a disclaimer. You're welcome to just kind of talk about anything, honestly. Because I always try to find things to talk about during stream, and I tend to kind of rant and ramble. Let me try and get the right color on this guy. Gonna add in some of these guys. Trying to kind of, here we go, and then gonna go down here, boom, 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 boom. I think there was white patches mixed into the creepers in Minecraft. There we go. And then I've got this black. I might have to get GIMP out and do that in GIMP. Or zoom in. But yeah, I try to talk about a lot of stuff. Just not sure what to talk about. I'm gonna have to merge that down, erase that. Take this guy, select him. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm gonna transform this guy. Move him over a bit. Okay. I need to boom, and then. Okay, so let me try and. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright, so let's try and go over here. Okay, so black. I feel like I'm gonna have to take this button and just go into my GIMP program. It should be on the D drive, art programs, GIMP. There we go. Alright, so now that GIMP is loading, I'm gonna have to take this freaking button and go over to here and kind of maybe a gray behind them. Actually red, because got the TNT you do behind them. Because you make TNT out of the sulfur from the creepers and redstone from the, I'm not getting into that, but you know. Okay, so merge. Let me see if it's all. Okay, select. I'm gonna merge this down real quick. Okay, so all of this. Control C. And then go back. Okay, and file, new. Okay. Ah, shoot. It's not gonna fit on there. Okay, so I have to move that down to a 28. Yeah, and then take all this and put the text into black, bold. Okay, cool. Alright, so then we're gonna merge this down. Gonna take a lasso and boom. Control C. Alright, here we go. Alright, so Control V. Okay. Now I can take the eraser because I had to go into the editing program in GIMP to be able to add text because my Paint Tool site doesn't allow me to add text. You'll find something waiting. Got that one. This one's gonna be kind of funny because it's the whole boba joke. I do a bunch of boba tea related stuff because of the cafe that I'm partnered with, so I'm just like, you know what? Grab the boba tea cup glass. But actually, I'm gonna put it in like a jar actually. One, two, and then I gotta grab that white speck. Let's do like a pink tea. Ooh, I could throw two puns into one, actually. Oh, okay. Let's do the popping pearls, but also kind of grab that and here. And then I need to merge these, throw in kind of a melancholy, kind of a gray. Or wait, actually I should do like a, no, not the color. There we go. Grab that and then do, oh no. Control C. Oh wait, I need to select, shoot. Okay, so I need to select this, Control C, then here, bum 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 bum. I think the first time, okay, so GIMP, There we go. Oh no. Fudge.
I don't want you to know how I'm feeling, but you can read me like an open book. Don't put on a show, I'm alright here. You don't need to cry or show me sympathy. Don't waste your time on me.
Okay.
I'm used to being alone, so step away from me. I don't need anything apart from distance to make sure that you're safe, 'cause I'm a ticking time bomb in need of assistance. But I need to know that you're okay.
Okay.
So hurry on by. I'll see you home with a smile. I'm used to being alone, so I guess this is goodbye. Just get rid of me.
There we go.
Toxicity will cause you like and
That's
die.
terrible.
Like the river flows, just head off and go. Leave the biggest weights behind.
That's probably gonna get banned, but you know.
Burn in your life and move on.
I need to. Okay, so if I remember. I'm not sure how I would do the Kingdom Hearts colors. I think I would do a yellow. Probably like a yellow background. Oh, juice. Oh, juice. Okay, so. Yellow. Okay. Then take the black. Boom. With the black. And then kind of grab that and do the little squiggles. Because he's got like that. And like that. If people play Kingdom Hearts, they'll get this joke. But if not, you know, they won't get this joke. And that's totally fine, I guess. I don't know if you are still there, if you've played Kingdom Hearts. And just, you're so heartless. Because you're heartless. Yeah, sure, Kingdom Hearts jokes. So many people get those. Just kinda there. And boom. Oh, jeez. And then do the sea salt ice cream being a nice little blue shade. Nice little stick to it. Okay. There. And do this as well. Like a sunny disposition. And maybe have like a really light, dark, maybe a dark blue, kind of airbrushed in there. Kind of Kingdom Hearts 3568 days, I believe. 3568. 358.2. I don't freaking remember. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong layer. What the hell am I thinking? Just have to like do, because each one has a nice little crown inside if you're a winner. Okay, so let's go over here. One. Bringing awareness to people need to save the bees. Can't do honeycombs to save my life. Well. I'm not so sure that's how honeycombs go, but you know, I tried. I tried. Nice little golden honey color. Kind of in here. Oh wait, I forgot I didn't have that selected. Okay, there we go. Here and here. Here we go. And then let's put like a bright color up here. Kind of. Wait, I should probably like grab this, do like an opaque layer, kind of. There we go. There we go, opaque layer. And then do kind of a honey-esque type look to it. And line work to this needs to grab this. All right, and then and now I need an opaque layer on top of that, but have it like a light blue. And kind of there. Alright, and then here we gotta go with the white. I need to grab yellow, a nice little honey yellow. I think a honeybee is like that color. Nope. There we go. Nice little golden color. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Then we're gonna merge these layers. Oh wait. Okay. So select this. Oh jeez. Save the bees. Even if I'm mildly allergic, I still want to help them out. Oh wait, yeah, that's what I should do. Oh, here we go. Run to snowman. Let's go and play. I'm only heading out the door. They're on the floor. Don't move, let's not delay. We only have each other. Don't you know? What are you going to do? You wanna build a snowman? Doesn't have to be a snowman. Go Rihanna. Okay, bye. Really? We ended the song with that. So much for me trying. Later, Tater. Oh. No. The lame pun anyways. Lame pun. I have an idea for a pun, but I can't get the word bubbles to fit in. Tater's gonna hate. No, I'm just trying to get this. I think I need to adjust this. Kind of select this. And like maybe adjust this to a different size. Because it fits on a 1.25 inch button. Okay, here's that. Do a background of maybe like a yellow. Maybe a green. No, that's gonna give the wrong atmosphere. Oh yes, let's put fries on a green background that looks like the color of vomit. Nope. Oh god, those colors clash. Okay, never mind. That's lovely. Let's just try it. Oh god, that's worse. Nope. We're making this worse. We're making this worse. Whoops. So those color combinations were probably not something I should do. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Okay. There we go. Okay, so select all of this. Control C. Go to GIMP. Really quickly. Control V. Oh shoot. Okay, so Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, cuddly little fluffy all stuffed with love. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, cuddly little sunny old bear. Pretty sad whenever you memorize songs. I'm just trying to do it, and then I tried like a green, and I'm like, oh god, they're gonna think I vomited all over the fries. God, music's gonna make me sleepy. This is not to evoke me getting sleepy. I don't want to be sleepy. Oh God, that's trippy. There you go. Later, tater. There we go. Boba, suck my balls. Anyways, let's just not. You're always seeing those meme and funny signs about the boba signs, and the boba is saying suck my balls, so I'm like, you know what? Anyways. I felt it fit into everything else I was drawing, why not? Okay, so... I'm going to do one for the artists out there. I use a blue paintbrush because I like the blue paintbrushes whenever I'm painting. Well, whenever I'm doing canvas painting. Oh, but my freaking things have like a goldish color to them. Yeah. And then it's got like a brown. And then do an orange, and then a yellow, and then a green. Really, this is a blank background, like a canvas, because it'll fit into the thing I have labeled for this. Because on my little drawed sheet, I have it saying life is a canvas, so I'm gonna go ahead and go down there, take a select tool, Control C, go to GIMP, oh wait, Control Z, because apparently, Control C, now go over here, Control V, there we go. Move this over to here. Go to cancel. What issue? Okay, so oh wait, I gotta type in the box. Shoot. Nope. There we go. Oh wait, no, I gotta go over here. Alright, now like over here. And then move it all the way down here. Put it underneath here. There we go. I like that one. Life is a canvas. I think that's all the ones I had. Yeah, that was all the freaking. Oh shit! I didn't realize the cats were asleep on my bed, and I almost tossed the freaking sketchbook on top of them. Sorry, babies. Whoops. I said I'm sorry. Just go back to sleep. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at the button sheet. Got a good variety here. I think what I'm gonna do, merge. Okay, what I'm gonna do, take this one, Control C, let's do 2 of those, and Control C. Oh wait, Control V. Okay. Let's do Control C, Control V. Oh shoot, I need that. There we go. Control C, Control V. Okay. I will do one more row, and I think I'm gonna do a bunch of these ones. Control C, Control V. Oh no. Oh no. Control C, Control V. Shoot. Make it even because there's an odd number. There we go. There we go. 3 of those, 3 of those. I think that is a good sheet. And we're gonna go ahead and go over here, save as pictures. And I'm gonna print that off and probably end stream on that note. I don't think I'll be able to do much else tonight, but I think that currently I did as best as I could for tonight, given the state of my mind. But you know, I tried. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for now. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for being a part of tonight, and hope to see you all again in future streams. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. Apologies that it's been a while since I've streamed. Had a lot going on. Hope you understand. I will try and stream when I can. See y'all next time. Bye.